Good morning, 12B. Today we are diving into Hitman Blood Money, a stealth action classic that combines cold-blooded assassination with deep questions about control, identity, and freedom. Let's explore the story, characters, and the society behind this dark and clever game. General informations. Title: Hitman Blood Money. Developer: IO Interactive. Release day: May 26, 2006. Genre: stealth, third-person action. Platforms: PC, PS2, Xbox, mobile, and later remastered for PS3 and Xbox 360. It's the fourth game in the Hitman series, and it's often seen as a fan favorite because of its open-ending missions and cinematic storytelling. About the developers: IO Interactive. Hitman Blood Money was made by a game studio called IO Interactive. They are from Denmark, Europe. The company started in 1989, and the Hitman series is the famous work. IO Interactive is known for making games with smart gameplay, creative freedom, and dark cinematic stories. They made their first Hitman game in 2000. Since then, they have improved their series step by step. With Blood Money in 2006, they created something special. The game gave players more freedom than ever before. You could plan your kills, choose your path, and finish missions in many different ways. This made the game feel unique and personal for every player. Today, IO Interactive is still working on Hitman games, and they're also making a new James Bond game. So even after many years, they are still masters of stealth, story, and style. What is the game about? You play as an Agent 47, genetically engineered assassin, working for a secret agency called ICA, the International Contract Agency. Each mission takes you to a new location, where your job is to eliminate one or more targets, quietly, efficiently, and without getting caught. But there's more than just missions. Behind the scenes, a rival organization is taking down ICA agents one by one. A journalist is investigating these murders, and a bigger conspiracy unfolds. By the end, Agent 47 becomes a target himself, and things take a very unexpected turn. Character introduction. Agent 47. The main character, a cold professional killer with no identity except a barcode on the back of his head. He was created to kill, but in this game we start to see cracks in his emotionless person. He begins to question who he is and whether he has any real freedom. Diana Burnwood, 47's main handler at the ICA. She gives him missions, stays behind the scenes, but she's clever, loyal, and more powerful than she first appears. In the end, she plays a key role in saving 47's life, in her own secretive way. Alexander Leland Kane, the main villain, a former CIA director and leader of franchise. A rival group trying to replace 47 and take control. He represents political corruption, manipulation, and abuse of power. Rick Henderson, a journalist who interviews Kane to uncover the truth behind the killings. His scenes help telling the story through flashbacks, giving players a bigger picture of what's really going on. The individual versus society. Blood Money asks an important question. Is Agent 47 free, or is he just a tool in a larger system? He's been trained and created to kill. He follows orders without emotions, but when the system turns against him, he starts to fight back. Not loudly, but in his own control, silent way. In the end, it's not a loud rebellion, it's a quiet act of survival and independence. The society/social system in Hitman Blood Money. The world of Blood Money is full of powerful, corrupt people, rich businessmen, politicians, and weapon dealers. Secret organizations fighting for influence. A system where money controls everything, even death. ICA is not a force for good. They simply take contracts. There's no justice, just power and profit. The game shows how broken and dangerous the system can be, without ever needing to say it out loud. Key moments, gameplay, choices. Freedom of play. Each mission is a sandbox. You can use disguises, cause accidents, poison food or drinks, snipe from a distance, or go full chaos. But be prepared for the consequence. There's no right way, only clever planning and timing. No dialogue choices, but real freedom. While you don't make dialogue choices, your gameplay choices shape the entire experience. Every move matters, especially how clean and silent you are. NPC reactions. NPCs react to suspicious behavior, disguise that don't fit, open weapons or blood, alarms and chaos. For 2006, the AI was surprisingly advanced and still feels fun today. Key story moments. The opera assassination with swapped staged gun. A deadly mission during a Las Vegas party. The final scene, 47 in a coffin, seemingly dead. But if the player presses the right button, he wakes up and fights back in one of the most iconic finals in the series.
That assassination attempt was the most reported story since 9/11. How can you expect me to believe that?
I don't expect you to believe anything but your eyes. This videotape confirms his presence in the White House moments before the assassination.
I'll be damned.
If cloning isn't outlawed, we'll all be damned.
Who actually killed him?
That's the most delicious irony of all. He stumbled coming over the compound wall, severed his spinal cord on the rocks. The world's most nefarious assassin died of clumsiness.
How'd you confirm his identity?
His DNA includes signature sequences from the 5 men of the Ortmeyer project. It's biologically impossible for anyone but the Ortmeyer clone to have that DNA.
You're giving me all this as an exclusive. Why me?
We admire your objectivity, Rick.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. We need to get to the chaplain. 47's ashes are going to take pride of place on my mantle. Chaplain! Chaplain!
The conclusion. Hitman Blood Money is not just a game about killing. It's a story about control, power, and identity, and what it means to be free. Agent 47 was created to follow orders, but when the system tries to erase him, he does something no one expected. He disappears, but the question is he gone forever? Or is he already planning his next move? From the shadows? Maybe the most dangerous killer is the one you never see coming.